Hey y'all. So nobody knows that I was getting on here. So I gotta give people a chance to join because I forgot I was supposed to like make the announcement that I'm gonna go live and I didn't. Hey, trash ain't coming today, is it? Yes, it come every day except Friday and Saturday. Which one, live? Yes, on YouTube. So I'm just waiting on people to grab to get on. I'm actually announcing it on um I'm actually announcing it on um Facebook and Instagram right now that I'm going live on here because I usually don't go live on here. So and I forgot that like I said, like I'm supposed to announce that I'm going live. So I'm trying to share it to my Instagram and my Facebook because that's where I usually do Monday Minute at. So let me try to tell people that I'm on here. Um and hopefully some people can join me. I don't know. I see it says I have one person on here. If you on here, I know this is a little quick because my phone on the charger while it's on the stand. If you're on here and you can see me or you hear me or whatever, can you comment and let me know that you're here? Because I don't usually do lives on Instagram, so y'all, I don't really know how it works. I do not really know how it works. And I would love to make this my new um place where I go live at. But I gotta learn how to work the damn thing. Oh, the one person that was on here gone, child. Did I run you off? I'm sorry. I am so sorry. So I'm gonna just stay on here until I see people start joining. That's what I'm gonna do. Wait, let me share. Okay, I see one person on here again. If you're on here, you hear me and you're watching, can you please comment so I they gone too. I ran them off too. Baby, this is gonna be a treat tonight, okay? Because I don't know. I don't know. Like, okay, it says I have two people on here now. So if the two people that's on here, if you see me, hear me, can you comment so I can see the comments? I don't know how to work this. I'm trying to figure it out. So we are, yeah. Yeah. Can y'all help me out? Can y'all help me out by yeah, can y'all I don't usually do this at everybody thing. But how you do it at everybody? Oh no, I ain't gonna be able to do that. Y'all, I need y'all to comment or something to let me know that I'm doing this right because I don't see any comments. Remember, learn more. I don't know if I'm doing this right. I don't know if y'all see me. I don't know if y'all. Oh, somebody just thumbs it up. Okay, we got action. I see somebody thumbs me up. I see y'all thumbs me up. I see y'all thumbs me up. I don't know how to tell if people are watching. Cause usually like when I do these lives on like Facebook, it tells you like when people join. So I don't know if anybody like I see it says it's two people on here, but I don't know like who the two people are. I don't know like how can y'all comment? Okay, I got another thumbs up. I got another thumbs up. We got action. Can y'all comment? Will it let y'all comment? Can you comment on here? Y'all, I look a mess. And I didn't realize how much of a mess I looked until I took my braids out and got my hair washed and stuff today. Yes, I'm gonna put an earring in my ear. Today has been a day I broke my nail. Oh, missed the whole hole. Broke my nail. Oh, okay, I got three people on here now. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, thank you, Raquel. Thank you for following directions. Okay, we got 3 people on here now. I just posted it on. Oh, I look a little better with a little earring. Like that really make it. Y'all, I've been noticing all the little YouTube girls been wearing their hair like pull back in a little bun, right? So I was so excited to take my braids out because I thought I was going to be able to slip my hair back in the bun. But my hair way shorter than I thought it was. Baby, this ain't no bun hair here. You ain't got no hair for no bun, baby. You trying it. I'm still going to try to do me a very, like Chelsea, where it's been wearing her hair in the bun. I'm going to try to do me a very Teenage bun back there. I don't know how it's going to work, but I'm definitely going to try it. I'm definitely gonna try it. Oh, we got 5 people now, y'all. We got 5 people. Y'all leave a comment. Let me know y'all on here. We are currently live on YouTube. I should have put on me some lip gloss and everything before I got on here. But my hair, I took my braids out today. And yeah. Oh, we got 4 people. Somebody left, y'all. Oh, somebody left. Somebody left. We're going to get started with the Monday Minute in just a second. I'm really just trying to give people a chance to get on here because I really just announced it on... Y'all, if you're looking at me on Instagram, please come to my YouTube. I'll be ending the Instagram like 5 minutes. I just want to hop on Instagram to tell y'all that the Monday Minute is live on YouTube. Can I drop the YouTube thingamajiggy here? I think so. Here it is. And send. I don't know if you're going to be able to click that link, though. Y'all, we are live on YouTube. Y'all come to my YouTube. Remember I told y'all I'm going to start doing Monday Minutes on YouTube. So come over here to YouTube. Antonise.com on YouTube. Come on here on YouTube. Once I get 10 people, it's only 3 people on here right now. I was supposed to make an announcement that I was going to do. Y'all come to YouTube. Come to YouTube. Come to YouTube. Antonise.com on YouTube. We're going to do Monday Minute on YouTube. And I was supposed to make an announcement. Once y'all get on there, say, hey, so I know y'all on here. I was supposed to make an announcement that I was going to do Monday Minute on... Hey, Duck. Hey, Duck. I was supposed to make an announcement that I was going to do... hey, girl. Okay, here y'all come. Okay. We are live on YouTube, guys. So if you are watching me on Instagram, please... get off Instagram, come to YouTube. Antonise.com on YouTube. Monday Minute will now be on YouTube from now on. So we going to YouTube. So get off here. Get off here. Come to YouTube. Come to YouTube and say, hey. You got to come on here and say, hey, so I know you on here. Cuz, come on YouTube. Hey, Tania. Hey, Kiara. Hey. Hey, Tiara. Okay. We got 6 people. We're going to start Monday Minute. As soon as we get 10 people, we need 10 people. Y'all tell a friend to tell a friend to come on over here and come on this live. Monday Minute. If you enjoy the Monday Minute on Instagram or Nashara, if you enjoy the Monday Minute on Instagram or Facebook, the same thing. We're just doing it on YouTube now. We're just doing it on YouTube. We taking all that. Hey, Tiffany. I miss you. If you guys are on Instagram, please get off Instagram and come watch the Monday Minute on... I'm on YouTube. YouTube, Antonise.com. Please get off Instagram and come to YouTube. I'm on Instagram to tell y'all to come on YouTube. The Monday Minute will be on YouTube. Come to YouTube. We have... How we went from 6 people to 3 people. Now, who got off of here? What's up, Nikki? Yolanda Bartley. I know that name. Who that is? Yolanda Bartley. They calling me Nikki, so they know me for real. Yolanda Bartley, come on over here to YouTube. Y'all, Antonise.com on YouTube. Everybody, go to YouTube. Go to YouTube. Go to YouTube. I can't say it enough. Get on YouTube. Oh, hey, girl. Nikki Bartley. Hey, Nikki Bartley. I knew that name, girl. What's going on? Y'all, get off Instagram. Come to YouTube. I'm going to end the Instagram. Once I get 10 people on YouTube, if you watched the Monday Minute before, you know the drill. Y'all already know what this is. Y'all know how we do on the Monday Minute. We're doing the Monday Minute tonight, but we're doing it on YouTube. So I need all of you guys to come over to YouTube. I need 10 people. It's 6 people on here. Why can't I get 10 people? Okay, what's up, cuz? Cuz done made it over here to YouTube. Who else? Who else is coming? Courtney, I don't see you. Where are you, Courtney? Because last I saw you on Instagram. Where are you now, Courtney? Courtney, where are you? Who else on here? Who else is on here? Well, welcome to this week's episode of Monday Minute. if you have never been on the Monday Minute before, what the Monday Minute is my own little personal talk show. Y'all like, here I talk a little trash. Y'all be like, yes, girl, yes, hey. And we move on about our business. Now, let me tell you that. What's the YouTube channel? The YouTube channel is Antonice.com. Antonice, I tried to link it up top, but I couldn't. Antonice.com, the same way it is on my Instagram. It's the same thing. It should say Antonice. Join us on YouTube. For now on, Monday Minutes, all Monday Minutes will be on YouTube for now. They will not be on Instagram. They will not be on Facebook. I need y'all over here. Okay? I need y'all over here. Y'all see my braids out today. And like I was saying before y'all got on here, I thought I was going to be able to do me like a little, the girls been doing like sticking their head down the window bun until I get my hair done. But my hair way littler than I thought it was. So don't like going to be no bun. I broke my nail today. There go Courtney. Hey, Courtney. I broke my nail today. It just has been, y'all, Courtney joined and it went from 8 to 7. I don't understand what is happening here. Why is people not on? Okay, we got 9. Come on, one more. We need one more person to join us. Hey, Vegan Cena. Nice of you to join us. Okay, there. If you guys are joining on YouTube, Instagram, I need you to come over to YouTube. We're going live on YouTube. Welcome to this week's episode of the Monday Minute. I'm your girl, Antonice, and basically what the Monday Minute is, it's my own little personal talk show, right? I get on here, I talk a little trash, and you know what I'm saying? Y'all be like, yes, girl, yes. And I just need y'all to post me like, Jerry, that's what y'all gonna do while y'all on here. Y'all just the audience, you know what I'm saying? But we get on here and we talk about things. I like to say I talk about the things that the Lord lay upon my heart, okay? Doug, what you said. I like, yeah, so, but sometimes it's about things that happen like during the week or, you know what I'm saying? Like something happened and I'll be like, oh, I need to talk about this on the Monday Minute. I'm going to go ahead and end the live on Instagram. And so if you're on my Instagram, come join me on the Monday Minute on, I should say TikTok. Lord, this ain't TikTok. We are live on YouTube. Okay? We live on YouTube. So let's get off Instagram. I feel like I should do it on Facebook for a minute too to give people a chance because I was supposed to share it to my thing that I was gonna go live, but I didn't. So I didn't give people a chance to know that I'm going live. So I feel like that was kind of, I don't know, was it unfair? Like I didn't give people, but because usually people be ready to get on Facebook and Instagram, but because I didn't like let people know that I was going live doing the Monday Minute. Monday Minute is now live on YouTube. We're going live on YouTube. Join us on YouTube. I know I didn't post it early on my page because, to be honest, I forgot today was Monday, girl. I forgot today was Monday, but we live on YouTube right now. So if you on here, you see this, come on YouTube. Bye. Going live. So I just posted on my story because I know a lot of people watch my stories real fast. And then, but what we gonna do is we gonna talk to the people that's here. We ain't gonna worry about who ain't here. We gonna let the people get, you know, what they need. But we live on YouTube right now. So if you on here, you see this, come on YouTube. Bye. I ain't mean to do that. Hold on. Doing the Monday Minute. Monday Minute is now live on YouTube. We're going live on YouTube. Join us on YouTube. Join us on YouTube. Y'all hear me? I know I didn't post it early on my page because, to be honest, I forgot today was Monday, girl. I did. I forgot today was Monday, but we live on YouTube right now. So if you on here, you see this, come on YouTube. Bye. I was going live doing the Monday Minute. Monday Minute is now. Okay. Hey, y'all. What you saying bye for? You didn't post it earlier. Why are you saying bye, Courtney? But no, listen. So welcome to this episode of the Monday Minute. I done said that about 17 times. I don't know why, like, I'm nervous to be on the Monday Minute on here because I do this. I've been doing Monday Minute since 2017, okay? I have been doing this since 2017. I have been very inconsistent lately. Ever since I moved, I think I did it in January, and then I did it like 2 weeks ago. And then other than that, I have been very inconsistent with it just because I felt like I ain't had nothing to talk about. Like, I felt like, hey, I've been feeling like I don't be knowing what I want to talk about or what I want to. And what it is that I always used to say, being funny, like I let the Lord lead me or guide me to what to talk about. And I think that is true. Hey, Courtney, another Courtney is on here. I think that is true. I usually let the Lord guide me on what to talk about. And I think that I had been trying to come up with topics by myself. So what you mean? What language I'm speaking? I'm speaking English. See, the people be mean on here, so I don't know if I want to, like, here we go. Don't start. Anyway, I like to get on here on the Monday Minute and just talk about whatever the Lord lay on my heart. That's what I usually always say. But lately, I think I've been trying to come up with topics on my own, and that's why I feel like I ain't had nothing to talk about. So now we back to, when things happen, I kind of write it down. I be like, oh, I can talk about this on the Monday Minute. Y'all, I saw this thing that said, don't invite me to the party and expect me not to dance. And that's going to be the topic of this week's Monday Minute. Don't invite me to the party and expect me not to dance. And when I heard that, it can mean so many different things. And when I posted it on my Facebook, and a lot of people started coming, because if you know me, you know when I come to a party, I'm coming to dance. Everybody know I'm tearing it up. I'm tearing it up. We all know that. If you know me, you know that. However, what that quote mean is, like, don't invite me somewhere. Don't bring me in a room and expect me not to win. Don't invite me to a table and expect me not to eat. Don't, because a lot of times people bring you into spaces, or they invite you places, or they introduce you to people, or they put you in situations, and then when you take that situation and you run with it and you win with that situation, they be mad. It could also mean, like, don't come playing with me. Like, don't come get me riled up if you don't really want me riled up, So it's a lot of different meanings for that. And I wanted to talk about that because a lot of times we get into situations, and I'm right, cause that's the thing. One thing about me, and everybody know that, it don't matter what situation I'm in, it don't matter where I'm at, it don't matter who I'm in front of, I'm gonna always show up as me. I'm gonna always be me. I'm gonna always show up as me. And everybody should be that. Like, you shouldn't have to change who you are or be somebody different because you're in a different situation. One thing about it is, they always say your gifts will make room for you. So no matter who you are or no matter what you're doing, your gifts will make room for you. It'll always be a place for you if that's the place where you're supposed to be. A lot of times we be in the wrong place. We're not in the place where we're supposed to be. We in a place where we're not supposed to be. We ain't got no business there anyway. So we got to change ourselves and be somebody else, because that's the place that we ain't supposed to be in anyway. So once you learn that, and I'm learning that with YouTube, like on my YouTube journey. If you just joining me, y'all, I went live on Facebook. If you just joining me on Facebook, come to YouTube, Anthony's.com on YouTube. We doing Monday Minute on YouTube, but I just want to let y'all know, because I know y'all be wanting to be on here. Hey, sister. But a lot of times you have to change up who you are because you're not supposed to be in that place. And that's one of the things that I'm learning about with YouTube. Like, I watch a lot of YouTube videos. Like, I don't really watch regular TV no more because I watch so many people blogging on YouTube. Like, I really watch a lot of YouTube videos, and I watch a lot of YouTube videos because I just want to see, like, what people, how they do their videos. Like, I pick up little things. I'm like, oh, okay, so next time I go somewhere, I can add that in my video. I can add this in my video and things like that. It gives me really good ideas, because sometimes I don't be knowing what I want to record. But I always want to stay authentically me. If you just joined me on Facebook, please come to to YouTube. Get on YouTube, Anthony's.com, and join the live, because I'm going to end it on Facebook. I just want to let y'all know, because I didn't announce that I would be on YouTube, so I want to give y'all a chance to get over here. For some reason, this thing would not let me comment. I don't know why, but I was going to pin the comment, but it won't let me comment. So come to YouTube. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, so I watch a lot of people's videos on YouTube and stuff, but I always want to remain authentic to me. And the other day, somebody told me, it was like, I watch your YouTube and it seems like a reality TV show. And I was like, that's exactly the look I'm going for. Like, I really want you to feel like you are here with me. You are on a trip with me. You are doing whatever it is that you're doing. And the thing about it is vlogging for me brings me so much joy. It seemed like I used to vlog on Instagram stories. If y'all been on my Instagram for a while, I've been blogging on Instagram stories for years, okay? Them stories, y'all know them lines get real long. So if you've been here, you know I get on that Instagram story, baby, and I tear it up, okay? But I just like to, I don't have no kids, I don't have no man, y'all. I be bored. Like, I like talking to y'all on social media. I like talking to people on social media, y'all. Excuse my nails. Y'all know I have been having a time with this nail right here. Good. And I broke this one today, so that's another story. I've never had two nails missing off my hand. This is so dirty and so disgusting. I'm going to put the nails back on there tomorrow and wrap Band-Aids around them. If you just joined us on Facebook, come to Instagram. I mean, we live on YouTube. Please come to YouTube and we'll get on the live. I'm going to put Band-Aids around them and just sit the nails on there and wrap Band-Aids around them and just keep them on there because this just looks so dirty. Or should I put like some nail glue out like at the CVS or something? Should I can I put regular nail glue on here? Because I've never had this is never in all my years of wearing nails, my hand has never looked like this, and my nails was really cute. I don't understand why would these nails do this to me. I just don't understand. But yeah, on this week's episode of the Monday Minute, we were talking about it really does feel like reality TV. Yeah, so I'm doing my job, and I think that I don't know. My YouTube is not growing like I think it should, but I think all my stuff should grow fast. Like, I just think I'm bomb. And I just think that, hey, beautiful, I enjoy your content. Thank you. Get your press-on or blue and red until you get it fixed. Okay, so just go like buy press-ons? Is that what I'm doing? So why I just can't get the press-on glue and glue my nails that came off back on here? Can I do that? My hair ain't done, my nails ain't done, and you talking about going live. See, I ain't planning on going live today. I didn't plan on going live because I was very discouraged when I took my braids out and my hair was way littler than I thought it was because I just knew I was going to have me a nice little bun back here in the back. But this hair is short, and I thought it had done grew some. Yeah, that's cool, too. Your YouTube will blow up. Give it time because, baby, you are... Oh, thank you, girl. No, but it ain't... It's like... But I think it's me. Like, I don't put... And people be like, oh, you be on it. Like, I really don't. It's kind of natural, so I do it naturally. It's not a thing to where, like, I plan it out. Like, I got to get better with, like, planning. And I got to get better with, like, being strategic about my stuff. And, yeah. But the topic of today's Monday Minute was, don't invite me to a party and expect me not to dance. If you just joined us on Facebook, y'all got to come to YouTube. Oh, thank you. I don't even know who that is, but thank you. Y'all gotta come. Hey, if you on here, come to YouTube. The live is on YouTube. Come to YouTube. Get off Facebook. Come to YouTube. Thank you, girl. Thank you, Cola. Yeah, I be trying, y'all. I really do be trying. And a lot of times, like, what people don't understand is I've had so many things transpire in my life. Renata, come on YouTube. I've had so many things transpire in my life in the last year. And if you've been here, if you've been watching the Monday Minutes, if you follow my journey, y'all know, I moved out of town and things like that. And it's a lot of days that I really don't be feeling like doing this. It's a lot of days that I really don't be like, I don't. But when I get on the camera and when I get on, why you worried about who braided my hair down, girl? Baby, I don't know how to get on YouTube. That's a shame. That's my friend Renata. She is crazy. How you get on YouTube? So you go to YouTube and then you type in Anthony's.com. Search for my name and then it should say that I'm live. It should tell you that I'm live. I think that's how it works. That's how it works, right? If you on YouTube, that's how it works, right? You just go to my regular channel, right? But what I was saying was, a lot of days I don't feel like being bothered. Like, I don't feel like getting up. I don't feel like doing nothing. But once I start vlogging, it really makes me feel better. It do. It really made me feel better. I really be enjoying it. I love to read y'all comments. So if you ever on any of my blogs, if you ever on any of my videos, if you ever anywhere and you see me on there, send me a comment. I don't care what it is because I love to read y'all comments. I love to read y'all comments. Why can't I comment on my live on Facebook to pin the comments to say, come to YouTube? I don't understand. I don't understand why won't it let me comment on my own live. That is crazy as hell. Yeah, but anyway, we ain't gonna worry about it. You can tell you enjoy it. I hope that y'all get that experience when y'all are on there. Like, y'all know, y'all just don't know how happy y'all making me right now. Like, I want you to know that I enjoy it. I hope you feel through the camera that I enjoy it. I hope you feel, like you are on a journey with me. Like, whatever I'm doing that day, I hope you doing it with me. Hey, Ebony, how are you? I hope that y'all feel like the love when I pick that camera up, because like I really do be happy when I get on YouTube. Like, I really do be happy. It saddens me. Y'all know before I move, hey, London and Brooke, Can you say hey London and Brooke? Hey London and Brooke. Girl, share my live then, girl. I'm crazy. Girl, I went to Cracker Barrel, baby. I dropped that baby. I went to Cracker Barrel and went home and went to sleep. That baby woke me out. Y'all, I kept my grandbaby for a week. Mind you, my kids are grown. If you've ever seen me talk about it, let's talk about this. Because a couple of people, I have posted about my ex-kids on Facebook before, and I talk about them all the time. And I think for the most part, most people who know me know this, that I have children, and I call them my ex-kids because they grown. And I think that people was thinking that I was saying like they were my ex-boyfriend kids. No, they're my kids. I had them. But they no longer, they grown. They grown, so I call them my ex-kids. So I have this grandbaby. Love her down. Love her down. I got 2 sons, and my first grandbaby is a girl. When I tell you love her down, love her, I'm talking about love her down, okay? And I feel like I would have loved this baby anyway, but people always talk bad about the grandma on the daddy side. I'm finna end this one over here on Facebook, so y'all come to YouTube. Bye. People always talk about the grandmas on the daddy side. My grandma on my daddy side was my grandma Mary. You don't know me if you don't know my grandma Mary. You don't follow me, you ain't know no story, you ain't know well. Because Mary died almost 2 years ago now. When Mary died, Lord have mercy, I almost fell off in the casket and say, take me with you. That was my girl, y'all. That was my girl. Like, that was my girl. And, yeah, that was my girl. I loved my grandma. Like, I loved my grandma, and that was my dad's mom. So I always promised myself that I knew I had 2 sons. I was never having no more children. I wasn't gonna have no daughter. So I always promised myself that, see, she feel like she knew Grandma Mary for real. For real. You couldn't, everybody knew about Grandma Mary telling me to get my cooch off her. Everybody knew, that was my girl. Love, I'm talking about love, love, love. And I always promised myself when I had me a grandchild, especially if it was a granddaughter, that I wanted to have that kind of relationship that me and my grandma Mary had. So y'all, I talk to this baby on the phone every day because I want to be able to walk in the room and she hear my voice and she know her sugar mama is here. She is sugar, I am sugar mama. I want her to know sugar mama is here. I want her to be at the door with her bag ready because her sugar mama is on the way. I want her to be, and I just can't wait till she grows into I was gonna say a real person. She is a real person, but when she get up on her feet and walking and talking and stuff, and she could call and be like, "Sugar, come get me." Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, because baby, I used to call Mary and it didn't matter where she had to come from, she was on the way. So I desire to have that same relationship with my granddaughter. I love that baby so much. Like, she brings me so much joy. Hey Keisha. She brings me so much joy. Like, so much joy. And in the world of it's so much. So if you don't know, my kid's dad was murdered back in November. We're gonna make this short because we not being sad tonight. This would have been me and his first grandchild. This grandbaby is my mama and my daddy first great grandbaby. It's his mama and his daddy first great grandbaby. It would have been me and his first great grandbaby. And the baby looks so much like him, y'all. Like, she looks like she could be one of his kids. Mind you, he got a bunch of kids. So I don't even understand how he had no genes left to spread around to no grandchildren. Because nigga got 14 kids, okay? So, and before y'all start, my children was first. So I don't, hey. Keep your comments to yourself, okay? But anyway, I don't even understand how he had no genes left to pass down to the grandbaby. But when you look at this baby, it look like he could be her daddy. And me and him would have been arguing about this baby so bad because he'd always reminded me that she looked like him. And that makes me so sad that he's not here to see this baby. But I love her enough for all of us. She is covered in love, okay? I love her enough for everybody. Like, she is, yeah. But I'm very excited to be a grandma, if you can't tell. Like, not my kids. They is, girl. I have to make that clear so people will know. He got 14 kids, but I wasn't, one of the ones that had 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It wasn't me. Yeah. But that brings me to, I was talking about last time on Monday meeting about how I got started off being an esthetician. In case y'all don't know, I am a licensed esthetician in the state of Florida. I am licensed. I have been licensed now for almost 11 years. And for those who don't know, I got my esthetician license because my baby daddy used to be cheating on me all the time, right? He was a cheater. He got 14 kids, y'all. The nigga was a cheater, okay? He was a cheater. And I tell this story a lot because I want people to know how you can turn pain into your purpose, and how sometimes things don't look good or don't look like what you want them to look like, but it turns out for your good. So he used to always cheat on me, but it was this one girl in particular that he always cheated on me with. She didn't have any kids from him at the time, but he would always, y'all, and when I tell you it was bad, it was bad. Let me give a disclaimer. I had not dealt with my baby daddy since 2012 or 13 or something like that. So I was young. That was my boyfriend from high school. We had been together. We had 2 children. I love my daddy. And I really, really desired, I always wished that my dad had lived with me. Like, I had a little brother, my dad had a wife, he had another son. And I always wanted my dad home with me. So when I had kids, I promised myself for one thing, I would not have kids from more than one man. Like, they would share a daddy. When I was little, my daddy would come pick me up. My brothers didn't have the same daddy. Sometimes their daddy wouldn't come get them, or sometimes my daddy would buy me stuff and they didn't get nothing, or sometimes, it was just different because we didn't have the same daddy. So I didn't want my children to go through that. I wanted my kids to have the same daddy. So I wanted my kids to have the same daddy. That was one, so I would have never had kids from nobody else. And for 2, I wanted my children to be raised in a 2-parent household. Like, nobody has kids and just think that, oh, I'm gonna be a single mama. Nobody. So I wanted my kids. So my baby daddy used to call. Their daddy used to call them and be like, tell y'all mama y'all want me to come home. My youngest son was real bad at it. He would come in there crying. He could hear certain songs. I remember I had Can't Raise a Man as my ringtone for their daddy. And when they were riding in the car, it comes on the radio, and my son just busts out crying like, I want my daddy to come home. Y'all, the children manipulative, the daddy manipulative, everybody just manipulating me, okay? So, yeah, but anyway, so me and their daddy was together off and on for 15 years, from the time I was in the 10th grade, 1998, until 2013. By 2013, he had his last 2 children. No. In 2013, he had 2 children that were born. That was number 12 and 13, because number 14 wasn't born till later on down the line. I wasn't dealing with him at all. But we was back and forth all through all these children. You know what I'm saying? And number 13 mama, he kept cheating on me with number 13 mama, but number 13 mama didn't have a baby yet. But he kept cheating on me with this girl. And y'all, I used to log into one of my friends' page, and I used to watch the girl page from my friend page. It was real bad. I love that man. I love that man, okay? I used to log into her page, and I used to see that she used to wear makeup and she used to cook crabs. She used to always cook crabs. Every time somebody would post him or tag him or something and he was at her house, he would see him in the background eating crabs. It was always eating crabs. She would always cook crabs. And she had a Cam Newton ain't got nothing on him, no. And he ain't no high value man either. Shit. And she had a pool in her apartments, and she cooked crabs. I forgot about that part. The pool in the apartments, cooked crabs, and she used to wear makeup. At this time, I didn't wear makeup. This one makeup wasn't that popular, but I learned how to cook crabs. I moved in a subdivision with a pool, and then I learned how to do my makeup, because in my mind, that's the only reason why he would be cheating. Why else would he be cheating on me? Why else would you be cheating on me? So after I learned how to do all those things, I went to school. So back then in Florida, you had to have an esthetician license to be a makeup artist. And I went to school to get my esthetician license to be a makeup artist. Never learned how to do makeup. I know how to do my own makeup. I don't know how to do nobody else's. Not good enough to do nobody makeup. Like, I can do a little foundation, but I ain't no makeup artist. I ain't no makeup artist. Cola, that nigga was a motherfucker. Now, Yeah, so, and I went to school, and while we was in school, we had to learn about, like, diseases and disorders of the skin, because you had to know about this diseases and disorders of the skin, because you had to do facials and all that stuff like that. Previous to that, I was in nursing school. So we started talking about diseases and disorders of the skin. It made sense to me. I liked it because I had been in nurse school. Y'all, I went to jail when I was in nurse school. Got kicked out of nurse school. That's a whole nother story. I've been to jail about 7 times. It's a lot, y'all. It's a lot. It's a lot. I have lived, I always say this, since I have been grown, I have lived 7 different lives. So we'll talk about that another day. He has... Yeah, that's my dog. Like, we was friends before he died. So that was my dog. So anyway, so Y'all, so I got an esthetician school. I learned how to do facials and stuff. Back then, people weren't really doing facials. People weren't, you know, that was a white people thing. We didn't care about that. So I learned how to do facials. And then when I got to school, I never really learned makeup. It wasn't good enough to be no makeup artist or nothing. And I just learned, you know what I'm saying? I took facials and made it my thing. And from that, I was able to, y'all know I started my own business. I made almost $2 million in that business. I've started another business that has kind of piggyback off that first business. Like, that business changed my life. Like, those esthetician license changed my life. And I remember I got my license back in 2000 and I think 13, 14. Got them in 2014. It was time to renew it in like 2016. I wasn't gonna renew my license, and some told me like, don't let your license expire. And I renewed my license, and after that, I started in the back of a friend barber. I started in the back of a nail shop, and it wasn't even in the back. It was in the closet in the nail shop. The girl who used to do my nails let me start in her nail shop doing facials. I charged $35, and the way the nail shop was set up, people used to do nails and hair on one side, and it was a barbershop on the other side. So I would do a lot of the guys' facials while they coming up there to get their haircuts and that kind of thing like that. So I just charged $35. But y'all, I was surviving off making fake check stubs and fake insurance papers. Yeah, that's how I was making a living. Because the facial, $35 facial wasn't paying enough. But them check stubs and them insurance papers and them doc's notes and all that, yeah. I told y'all, you think you know, you have no idea, okay? But yeah, I survived off doing all that. And then I started doing this network marketing company called It Works. So I was an esthetician for about 2 or 3 years. I tried it. Then I started doing It Works. I started making a lot of money with It Works. People talk about like network marketing companies. People talk about everything. Y'all always got something to say about something. But the thing what I need y'all to know is like, when we was doing It Works literally changed my life. Basically, I learned how to run a business while I was doing It Works. So while a lot of people was talking about it and they was talking down on it, like, that was the first time I had seen a 5-figure paycheck. Like, and when people used to talk about it and stuff, like, I was making on a low month $7,000. I had never seen that much money in nobody paycheck. Like, girl, you'll be happy to make $700. And now I'm laying in my bed selling these products from my phone, and I'm making these checks, and they $7,000 and $8,000 and $9,000 and $10,000. You know what I'm saying? That shit was like amazing. And it also put me in a room with people who was making $30,000, $40,000 a month, okay? But what that did was, it showed me the possibility that could happen. Like, if you ain't never seen nobody make $40,000 a month, you don't think you could, why would you fathom that you can make $40,000 a month? If you ain't never seen nobody make $10,000 a month, why would you fathom that you can make? Because that's not the reality for a lot of us. A lot of us have parents and have people and have things. The people around us are living paycheck to paycheck. If a paycheck $1,000, $2,000, they happy. So when we start seeing people make $5,000 and $6,000 and $7,000 and $10,000 per paycheck, that stuff is unrealistic to us. But if you put yourself in situations with people that make that kind of money, and you put yourself around people that make that kind of money, you will know that those kind of things are possible for you. So that's what that did for me. It showed me that I could do that. So when I started by being an esthetician again, in my mind, I'm thinking, how can I make these $20,000? How can I make these? I need $10,000. I need $10,000 to live. I need $10,000 to live. Before I closed down my shop, and at the height of, in 2020, I made my first, I will never forget, in August of 2019, I made my first $10,000 as an esthetician. I had my first $10,000 month. April of 2020, I had my first $20,000 month. August, I think of 2020. It wasn't a year later, I made my first $30,000. By August of 2021, I was making $40,000 a month. $40,000, I'm talking about, 40,000 had become a low month for me. It was 40,000, 43,000, 47,000, 40. It was like I was making money. However, I accumulated a lot of bills. Now, I was making the money, but I wasn't good with money. I'll tell you that lie. I still ain't, the Lord's still working on me and with that, But however, so I was spending a lot of money. When I moved from Jacksonville, I was paying $17,000 a month worth of bills. Don't invite me to a party if you think I ain't gonna dance, baby. You see how I came back to that? I'm talking about, when I moved from Jacksonville, and in case y'all don't know, I moved from Jacksonville. I moved here in January, beginning of the year, January, for safety reasons. If you know, you know. I was making $30,000 and $40,000 a month. And in 2023, things had slowed down a little bit, but it's still a bad month was $25,000. But and then it got to the point to where things started happening, and honestly, my son got in some trouble. I went from making $25,000, $30,000 a month to making $6,000. $5,000 a month. At one point, I think the highest I had in my savings account, like I could look at my savings account, had like $88,000. But I want y'all to listen to this. I had $88,000. I had $17,000 a month worth of bills. I'm bringing in $6,000 and $7,000. I'm struggling to try to make $10,000. If I got $17,000 a month worth of bills and I only make $10,000, where the other $7,000 gonna come from? That savings. You know how fast $88,000 go when you taking 7,000, 7,000, 7,000. Yeah, you do the math. So to be honest, and I like to tell people, like, I left Jacksonville with nothing. Like, I sold everything. I ain't had no money. I don't have money like I used to. Like, I don't have, and I came here with nothing. No job, no plan, no nothing. Because let's not forget, my kid's dad died on November the 29th. On December the 29th, I was packed up and moved. So I didn't have time to come up with a plan. I'm grieving. This is the man who's been a part of my life since I was 15 years old. This is a man who is the father of my children. This is a man that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't have time to come up with a plan. It's like, and then I got to also, while I'm thinking about this and thinking about him and grieving with this, I got to figure out what I'm going to do about my shop. I got to figure out what I'm doing in my apartment. Babe, I was living in Riverside on the river. My apartment was $3,000 a month rent. Look, I could sit out on my balcony and look at the river and look at the hurricanes come. I was living a good ass life, okay? Yes, his murder caused me to move. Yeah, his murder got me up out of there. And I don't like to give the murder the glory because I talked about moving previous to this. I did. I talked about moving before that, and I think I'm gonna get back on that. I'm gonna come back to that. But I was paying all these bills, and when it was time for me to move, like in a month's time, I had to find somewhere to move. I had to find a city. I had to find an apartment. I didn't have time to come up with a plan. So basically, I moved here with no job, no nothing. I had to get here and figure it out. And while I said I was going to come back to his murder caused me to move, I had talked about moving previously a year before that. I kept saying, well, my lease is up in my apartment. I'm going to move to a new city. And my plan was to move to a new city, keep my spot open, and come back and forth to Jacksonville once a month to do my clients. I was going to come on a Thursday night, do clients all day Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Sunday night, come back home, wherever I moved to, That was my original plan. However, when it got close, June of last year, one of my friends was like, is you still going to move out of town? And I was like, I don't think I'm going to move because my money ain't right. I got to get my money back up, Quan was then murdered in November. That made me move. And I don't like to say I moved because of his murder, because I moved because it was time for me to move. Like, and had that tragedy not happened, I would not probably have ever moved. I love Jacksonville. Every time I come there, I love it. Like, I love Jacksonville. I love people talk bad about Jacksonville, all that. I love Jacksonville. I've always had a good time, face good neighborhood. Like, I love that city. Like, people can say what they want to. I love that city, okay? I love it there. And I got love for my new city, but it ain't Jacksonville. It ain't Duval County, honey. And I need it. Like, all of my friends and family, everybody that I love is in Jacksonville. And it's probably what it is. It's all of my people are there. And I have come to, make friendships and start building friendships and meet people that I know here and start to build relationships with people that I know here, but it still ain't the same. Yeah. Yep. God made it just uncomfortable. And that's exactly what happened. It was like, shit got real so fast, I had to go. And again, had I not, and I am a person, I truly believe in God. Like, I believe in God. I believe in God, and I believe that, I always say, where the Lord guides, he provides. I truly believe that the Lord has his hand all over this situation. I truly believe that it was something that the Lord needed me to go get. It was something that I needed to go get, and I couldn't get it in Jacksonville. Not saying that, you know what I'm saying? It was. I was gonna always be there. I was gonna always stay there. I was never gonna leave my friend. And it was after because mind you, Grandma Mary, who I was talking about at the beginning of the thing, Grandma Mary died on November the 30th, 2022. Quan was murdered on November the 29th, 2023. I'm not looking forward to November. Just know that, okay? So I was preparing myself to the get ready. I had just kind of got over Grandma Mary dying. Like I had just got to where I went crying all the time and I was feeling better. And y'all, it's so crazy because when people used to talk about their grandma dying, I used to be like, it's the grandma. Like, grandma's gonna die. Okay, it's okay. And I had lost one grandma of course, I got two grandmas. So my grandma Cora died in 2014. I was there when she died. It was a very peaceful thing. I was fine. My grandma Cora had 30 grandkids or something like that. I was in the mix of them 30. And not to say that my grandma didn't love me, like, she did. But Mary, me and Mary was like this from the time my daddy was in prison when I was young. My grandma never missed a beat. So everything that my daddy was supposed to do or everything that my daddy couldn't be there for, no, I didn't miss a Christmas, a school time, a school supply. My grandma bought my children school supplies until they graduated. Like, she used to buy all my school supplies and my shoes. Once I was grown, I had my children got to school, she bought all their school supplies and their shoes. Ain't never missed nothing. It was never, I lived with my grandma like in the 3rd grade. I lived with my grandma probably about 4 or 5 times. Every time my mom get bad, especially when I got a teenager and I started doing some shit I ain't got no business, mama sent me over to my grandma. Like, man, that was my girl. So I'm going through the grieving process of losing my Mary. It took me about 8 months before I stopped crying all the time about that. And y'all, I feel so bad because every time, like the last time I just went to my grandma's house, I hadn't been in my grandma's house in probably like over a year. And I just went there a couple months ago. And when I went in there, because all my mail still go there, my aunt lives there. And when I usually go get my mail, my auntie usually I tell her to bring it to the door. When she brings it to the door, I get it and I go. But this particular time, I get out and I got to use the bathroom. Get out of going to the house, use the bathroom. I don't know if I smelt Mary or Mary whispered in my ear or what happened, y'all. I bust out crying. My auntie like, girl, you still crying? Now, mind you, Mary is my grandma mama. And I felt so bad, like, my grandma, Mary is my auntie's mom, because that's my daddy's sister. When my grandma died, and I was at that hospital, and my daddy called me and said my grandma died, when I got there, wasn't nobody there, my auntie and my daddy. That was my grandma's only 2 living kids. Y'all, I was crying so bad. I kept saying, y'all, I'm so sorry. When I tell you, because why you crying about these people mama like this? It's funny now, but when I tell you that thing told me up, it told me up. Like, it told me up. And I'm laughing about it now because I'm trying not to cry. But I had just got over all of that with her. And then I'm like, okay, it's November. It's the 20th. It's the 21st. It's the 22nd. That's my tears that I'm sucking back up in my nose. And then Quan gets killed the day before the anniversary of Mary dying. And I'm like, this can't be happening. And the thing about Quan is, me and Quan had so many years where we beef. We had so many years. And then we got to a point where we realized that our children were growing and we had to be friends because them children would try to like tell me their daddy said something or tell their daddy their mama said something, because we know my daddy and my mama don't talk, so we could tell them what we want to tell them. So we had done came to that conclusion, and that was my dog. Me and this man grew up together, went to high school together, grew up together, so we knew a lot of the same people. So we had got to the point we was like friends. We used to call each other, be like, dang, such happened. So a lot of times, even now, stuff happened. Somebody I know got shot the other day, and I asked my son, I was like, you told your daddy? I said it before I even talk about it, because that's it was a natural thing. Like, it still don't seem real that Quan's not here. Like, it really don't. And a lot of times my children do stuff. You know how you have, like, you and your siblings talk about your mama. So I could call my baby daddy and talk about his churn, but I ain't gonna talk about churn to nobody else. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I lost my person that I thought. Now, let me tell you something. Quan's sister don't play. She's always been my baby daddy. She knows that. She's always been. And he got an older sister, and when I tell you, ain't never played when it comes to these churn. Okay, so now I just have to call her and tell her, be like, get your churn, because you be needing somebody to talk about them churn to. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know how we get on this, but how we get on this, y'all? Because I probably was supposed to be telling y'all something. But what the Lord guys, He provides, and that's for sure. If I've never known that before, I know that now. Like, He is all up and through this situation. And I think, for one thing, I think I needed to be isolated. For 2 things, I think I needed a newer environment. It's something that He wants me to get. And I don't know, I haven't figured that out yet, because I'm still like, I'm kind of like I'm in shock. Like, some days I'm good, some days I'm not. I try to show up even when I'm good and even when I'm not. But To be honest, like, I'm not good every day. Like, still thinking about Quan not being here and thinking about, like, we got this grandbaby that he'll never get to see, and thinking about how I still have my dad. I'm 42 years old. I'll be 43 next month. I still have my dad. Me and my dad are like this. Me and my dad and Mary was a threesome. You know what I'm saying? My dad do something to me, I used to call my grandma and tell. And my grandma would call my daddy and scrape my daddy. And my daddy be like, oh, you told my mama with her. Like, for real, like, we were gang. And so the relationship I have with my dad, like, to know that my children would never have that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they dad is gone. Their dad is gone. And it hurts me sometimes to think about it. Because we ain't doing no crying. I don't feel like that tonight. Nikki, you've always been a smart girl, so God is pushing you to... Girl, don't start. But yeah, that's what it is. I don't know, but anything that I have in the situations that I have been put in, I've always come out with a story to tell. And I feel like when you come out of situations with a story to tell, that means you won. Like, if you can tell somebody something, I can tell somebody about how I know how it feels for this man to hurt you over and over and over again, and then y'all still end up friends. I could tell somebody how sometimes people hurt you or situations hurt you, and it leads you to a bigger purpose. I can tell somebody how somebody so significant in my life passed away, and I still was able to pick it up. You know what I'm saying? I could tell people about being a business owner. Y'all, I had that business. That business was my baby. That business was my baby. Like, my children had got grown, and that business was my baby. Like, and to have to pack up and leave that business, that thing hurt me so bad. Like, it hurt me so bad. Like, when I think about everything that I left behind, like, the people are still there. I still can go visit the people. I still can go, my mama there, my daddy there. I still can go back and visit them. But I put my blood, sweat, and tears literally into Glam Beauty Bar. And I felt like when I left that it was like snatched away from me. Like I lost it. And I know I didn't lose it. You know what I'm saying? I know in the grand scheme of things, like, I know. But I also know that I serve a God. I said we weren't crying, y'all. I also know that I serve a God that if he did it one time, he'll do it again. If he gave it to me one time, he'll give it to me again. If he blessed me with it one time, he'll bless me with it again. I don't know why I'm crying, because I don't know. Like, I can't read y'all comments because I ain't got my glasses on. And y'all know when I ain't got my glasses, I can't see or hear. So I serve a God, though. I serve a big God. I serve a God that took a girl who had been to jail 7 times. A girl that thought she wanted to be a nurse. And put her in a situation with a man who heard her over and over again, that sent her to a school to learn what she thought was about one thing. To learn what she thought was about one thing, but ended up learning about something else. To take that thing that she learned and turn it into something big. That's the kind of God I serve. And then when he told me it was time to move, and I went and moved, he gave me what I needed to be able to move, because I thought I couldn't move. I thought I couldn't handle a move. I thought I couldn't I thought I wouldn't be able to survive moving. I couldn't leave my family. I couldn't leave my friends. When I thought that, he showed me, yes, I can. Because I serve a big God. And he don't do little stuff. He don't do little stuff. It wouldn't have been nothing for if I just, pack up and move and go, no, 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 no. I got to be able to tell y'all. I got to be able to tell people, this God did this. I got to be able to say, I left with nothing. I left with not a dime, not a nickel, not enough to go grocery shopping. I got to be able to say that. Because when I can go grocery shopping and I can pay for somebody else to go grocery shopping, I got to be able to tell y'all, I know God did this. You did. From across the street from Wayman Academy. I got to be able to say, and y'all, Raquel, you on here, and I wasn't crying until you got on here. I seen you come in and you made me cry. Because I wasn't crying before you got on here. Y'all want to give me a hug? I'm hugging y'all back. No, but for real, I serve a God that is, I love God. What's wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? Like I needed to be able to show what God can do. And that's what it is. That's what it is. You see, Quan, people here talking about you crying. Quan, you know about her crying. You know what your mama do. Oh God, I do that, y'all. I am every day. And I keep saying I don't have a job. I started a new business. And that's another thing. Like the business that I started since I've been here, if I'd have still had my old business, I would have never started this new business. And in the new business, I mean, like my first business, being the owner of Glam Beauty Bar, I was helping people. I was able to give people jobs. I was able to give people confidence that they had never had before with them facials. And now I'm helping people walk into a new lane of their business and helping them to grow their businesses and helping, you know what I'm saying? So many people do so many things. Tell her to go to bed. Yeah, it's just been a blessing. It's just everything I touch is blessed. Everything I do is blessed. One thing I know, that no matter what happens, as long as I am continuing to ask God to order my steps and continuing to try to just listen and do, and sometimes we go our own way, we do our own thing. But as long as, you know what I'm saying, God is in control, I'ma always be all right. And I know that. Like I know that. I know, you know what I'm saying? I know the blessing that's coming for me. I know, you know what I'm saying? Like I know that. I know that my life is so different. Things are so different for me now. I'm learning so many different things about myself. Most of the time I'm here by myself. Y'all know Quan Ships. And Quan is so Quan is only here like since I've been here, he was here 1 week in January, then like 2 weeks in February. I mean, like 2 weeks in March, and then Quan just been back since like August, and Quan leaving again like next week. So for the most part, I'm here by myself. So it's giving me a chance to figure myself out. It's giving me a chance to find. Like I left my man. I left my man in Jacksonville. And let me say something else about that. See, originally when I said I was gonna move, I was moving to get away from this man. Not the baby daddy. This is a whole nother man. This whole nother man. This whole nother story. We'll be live till next week on with these nickels. Okay. I had a man. And I knew I needed to leave that man. It was a very toxic situation. It was off and on, off and on, off and on, off and on. And it's not all his fault, but some of it is on me. If you give me a date and a time, I'll be there. Just let me know ahead of time. It wasn't all on me. I mean, it wasn't all on him. Like, we was both back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. He emergency me. So, y'all, when he come home, he'd be like, you want to go on a trip? I'd be like, yes, daddy. You want a purse? Yes, daddy. So it wasn't all me. I knew that man wasn't good for me. You know what I'm saying? It was just very much a toxic situation. I was never going to get away from that. So not only did I come here without no job, without no money, I left my man. Like, girl, what is happening here? But again, I trust and I believe in God. Like, I really do. I trust and I believe in God. And I know that the only reason why I made it this far is because of God. And I know I get on here and I cuss and I do things, but baby, when I tell you, it's the God in me. It's the God in me. It's the God in me. You think I'm so fresh. You think I'm so nice. Y'all, but the moral of the story is, don't invite me to a party and don't expect me to dance. Don't tell me to come to esthetician school and expect me not to open on no spa. Huh. Huh. Don't invite me to sign up for the network marketing company and expect me not to be a top earner. Huh. Don't invite me to your city and tell me, girl, move here and expect me not to take over. Like, don't invite me to a party and expect me not to dance. Because one thing about me, baby, I'm going to dance. I'm a dance. I'm a dance. You could be doing a little, what they call the little steps. If you want to go, baby, twirling around. And I might not know that dance when I get there. But after I watch your feet a couple times and I get the hang of it, I'm going to twirl around better than you. We just did our first Monday Minute on YouTube. I enjoyed y'all, and I thank y'all for joining me. I'm sorry for crying, y'all. I ain't sorry for crying. Y'all know I don't mind crying. I ain't sorry for crying. I'm sorry if I made y'all cry. But I'm about to get off of here and wrap it up. And I will see y'all. Hey, if you want the Monday Minute, you want the Monday Minute, okay? Yeah, I thank y'all for joining me. So we're going to start doing our Monday Minutes on YouTube. And the next time I'll make like a post. Hey, we're going to be on Monday Minute live at 9:30 or something. So we'll know. So it won't be like no surprise. I'm just popping up here. But I like this. I guess it's just like anything else. But I enjoy y'all. I'm hungry, y'all. So I'm feeling give me something to eat. So thank y'all for joining me on this week's episode of Monday Minute. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Y'all share my YouTube channel. Tell everybody to subscribe. Run them numbers up, okay? And until next time, I try to drop a vlog every Saturday and Wednesday. I try to drop a vlog every Saturday and Wednesday, so be looking out for that. If you haven't watched my last vlog, it was a travel vlog. We went to Fort Lauderdale for my girl Fosse's birthday. Go check that out, and I'll be dropping another vlog this coming Wednesday. But anyway, till next time, bye.